Hello, this video explains how MPEX-Track can help you in processing your payroll in an easy and efficient manner and streamline your payroll process. In this video, I will share the following: how an employee views their salary data, payroll processing concepts, preparation of payroll processing and steps for calculation, validation and dispersal, payroll settings, upload of employee data, salary structures and historical salary data. As a first step, an employee can go to the My Salary section and view and print their pay slips, view their salary structures, view their TDS advice, can view their year-to-date details, can manage their investment declarations, and also add more declarations. Now let us get down to how all this was created by your HR or accounts department. There are a few important concepts that need to be understood. Payroll processing consists of setup of two different types of data. First is the employee data that does not change with every payroll cycle, such as address, work location, dependent information, salary breakup and past salary details, bank details, tax information such as PAN ID, UAN, the employee's investment declaration, and masters such as pay periods, financial years, and salary and report variables. MPEX-Track HRIS stores all this data, and hence the payroll module is dependent on the employee database. A lot of this data can be uploaded one time by using the upload functionality available in MPEX-Track for each of the above data elements. The second type of data changes every payroll cycle and includes data such as number of data worked or leave without pay, any commissions or bonuses, loan returns, and any other payments or deductions that are not calculated automatically. While the first type of data is set up once and modified when required, the second type of data has to be input for each payroll cycle as a first step of payroll processing. We call this first step pre-payroll preparation step and the second step as run payroll. Each of these steps allows you to validate the information entered, generate reports and make changes if required. You can even erase the processed data if any errors are observed. So let us start the payroll processing for the month of November for a selected group of employees. I click on the Not Processed tab and it displays all the employees whose processing has not been started. After selecting all the employees, we can click on the Process Monthly Sheet button. The payroll system can pull data from different areas such as attendance, loans, exit days worked, areas, and sets up the data for payroll processing. To view the processed data, select a few employees and click on the Adjust link. All the adjustment variables show up and you can change values if required. Now we will process the payroll for these employees. Click on the Not Calculated tab, select all the employees and click on the Calculate button. The payroll is processed in a few seconds and the processed records show up in the Calculated tab. You can view various reports such as the salary heads, statutory deductions, monthly heads, consolidated payroll and the variation report. The variation report allows you to compare this payroll with an earlier payroll, making the process of identifying any errors very easy. You can view the data in a web page or download data in a spreadsheet for sharing with your accounts department. Let us compare this payroll with the payroll of October. changes are reflected in red, and you can dig deeper to find the reasons for the differences. You can erase the payroll, make adjustments, or finalize the processed payroll. You have an additional option of submitting the payroll for approvals if you support a maker-checker concept. The checker will finalize the payroll, and if the option is not enabled, you can finalize the payroll by selecting all employees and clicking on the Finalize button. Once you are ready to pay the employees, set the payment mode. If the employee's bank account number is available, it would automatically picked up and displayed here. Otherwise, you have the option of payments by cash, check, and even stopping payments for employees. This information will be available in the Form 24Q and bank reports. Once the payroll is disbursed, employees will be notified and they can view their pay slips. This completes the payroll processing section. Let us now go to the payroll configuration section. In configurations, you can pretty much configure your payroll the way you like. You have global settings, company-wide settings, where different rules can be set up for different companies. Payroll variables allows you to set up the different payroll variables. The report variables allows you to configure the contents of the different reports. And finally, the constant section allows you to set up the constant values used in payroll processing. As a last step, we will look at how you can set up the system. There are various upload options where you can upload employee data, dependent information, address information, salary structures, and even past salaries. We have demonstrated how you can easily set up the MPExtract payroll system and process salaries to streamline your payroll process and make it transparent and compliant with the best practices. Our teams will be happy to answer any questions that you may have.